This is my slight review of the Scythe KAZE Q-12. Whenever I went to buy this, I didn't see a whole lot of reviews or videos on YouTube about it at all, and I was kind of shooting in the dark, so to speak, on how this thing was going to work. So I figured if I got it, I was going to make a video. So if anybody else has any questions or wants to see how it acts or what it looks like, they can watch this, hopefully. So this is my computer, obviously. So yeah, it's an Antec 1200 full tower case, holds a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I don't know if you can really see it, but the side of my case kind of bows out a bit. I have so much wires in the back there. There's a lot of space for wires, but that kind of makes you want to put even more wires back there, because once you have it, you take advantage of it. But anyways, this is the Scythe KAZE Q-12 right here, and this one isn't hooked up to anything, but once you turn the knob from off, which this controller can turn off the LED and the whole fan if you turn it all the way to the left, but if you turn it to the right, obviously powers up, potentiometer, powers your fan, and that LED lights up showing that there's power active to whatever device you have hooked up to that, most likely a fan. But if you turn it off, it'll slowly go out, which is nice, because then, you know, fans aren't on all the time. I just noticed that my GPU wasn't on. That's genius of me. But anyways, that is controlling my bottom graphics card, as you can see. So, yeah, it works really nice. This is how quiet my computer is now. Hopefully you can hear that really well. Maybe. But yeah, my computer is on, if you can't hear it, and my Noctua is off, and even with it off, I have an idle temperature of, I don't know if you can really see it, 31 degrees Celsius. So it works really well, especially the Noctua. It works amazingly, obviously. But anyways, more about the fan controller. This is how quiet my computer is now, as you heard. So I only have these two fans, which are the stock fans on the Antec 1200, and my top fan on, which is on low. So I'll turn everything up with the fan controller, and I will show you how loud it used to be before I got the controller. Turn this one all the way up, that one, the stock knob potentiometer for the stock fans, and then I will turn on this fan, the one behind it. I don't know if you can really see it too well there. It's back there, probably can't see it. It's Cooler Master from my V8, kind of cannibalized it. Put a fan here, and then I put a fan directly behind it right here, so that whenever the air goes in, it's like turbocharged, so to speak. So the more air will go in there faster to hopefully keep my graphics cards nice and cool. And we have the side fan there. Got my cable in the way. It is a AeroCool 3000 turbine, which is about 82 CFMs. Then I have replaced my back fans with Cooler Master Excalibur fans, both back ones. They're really nice, move a lot of air. And then we have the Noctua. Put it up all the way. Put my 5870 down there on the bottom on high, which is cooled by the Zalman VF3000A, which is a really nice cooler. I think the max idle temp on that during crossfire and tests and benchmarking is about 50-55 degrees Celsius, whenever my top one gets about 80-85 or so. I need to put this. I have another one over there to put on that top graphics card, but I need to get a few more heat sinks for the VRAM. But anyways, put my top fan on high as well. I also have nice little lights in there too. How nice and clever. But as you can hear, that's pretty annoying to sit by every day, especially when my top graphics card is turned up all the way as well. So this fan controller turns out really well to keep the noise down, especially when you're trying to like watch a movie, or if you have the computer hooked up to like your flat screen TV in the living room and you want to hear like the talking during the Blu-rays, because we all know that talking and voice on Blu-rays is always quieter than the explosions, so you constantly got to readjust it. So with this, at least you don't have to worry about hearing your computer fans over the movie. And I would have another monitor right here to have 3 monitors, but it's over there out of the way, so I could show this video. So yeah, with the all these fans turned back down, kind of need my top one hooked up to that fan controller, but I'll do that at a later time. I just got off work really late and didn't feel like messing with it. And then we'll turn my stock 5870 to automatic, and that's so nice and peaceful now. Doesn't sound like a diesel engine next to my head anymore. Well, at least in the wintertime, this fan coming off the graphics cards keeps you nice and toasty when you're gaming. So, I guess that's about it. It works really nice. I think I got off Newegg for $35, something like that. Wasn't too bad. And it's definitely a lifesaver if you want to hear everything else in the house. So, that's about it. I'd give it a 5 out of 5.